ज्योति स्टेनो टाइपिंग कॉलेज में आप सभी का स्वागत है बच्चों। कैसे हैं आप सभी? उम्मीद करता हूँ अच्छे होंगे। ये 80 WPM डिक्टेशन क्लास है बच्चों। ये सीआरपीएफ के लिए तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्लास है। सीआरपीएफ के लिए, इंग्लिश के लिए अगर आप तैयारी कर रहे हो तो आपके लिए दी बेस्ट है ये डिक्टेशन, और एसएससी के लिए भी इम्पोर्टेंट डिक्टेशन है। एसएससी वालों के लिए कह सकता हूँ 99.9% चांसेस है इस तरह की डिक्टेशन, इस तरह के वर्ड्स आने की। ठीक है, तो मैं पढ़ने जा रहा हूँ। ये टोटल वर्ड्स जो हैं 812 हैं। ये जो वर्ड्स हैं 812 वर्ड है, 812 है। पूरा कंसंट्रेट साउंड के ऊपर रखना है। Dictation start after 5 seconds. Natural resources are the resources provided to us by nature. Resources which are naturally available to us, such as air, water, sunlight, earth, and the entire environment around us, all constitute natural resources. They are vital for our survival. There are many ways in which classification of natural resources is done. For instance, based on their origin, the natural resources are categorized into two categories: biotic and abiotic. Biotic resources are the term used to refer the resources which are obtained from the living or which form the organic material. These include the animals, the forests, and the resources thus obtained from them. Abiotic resources are the term used to refer to those resources which are obtained from non-organic and non-living materials. Air, water, earth, metals, and all such resources come under this category. Similarly, based on the availability, natural resources are classified as renewable and non-renewable. Renewable resources are the resources which are abundantly available to us and get replenished easily. So, consuming them in any amount is not a challenge. Resources such as air, water, and windfall fall under this category. Non-renewable resources are the resources which are available in limited amount and do not get replenished easily. They can also be defined as the resources which are consumed in a faster manner as compared to the rate at which they are replenished in the environment. Although all natural resources are important for us, there are some which are of extreme importance given their utility in our lives. Air is one such resource. The oxygen we breathe, the carbon dioxide required by plants for photosynthesis, all come from the air only. Survival without air being around us is just impossible. In fact, the unique combination of different gases in the atmosphere is what makes Earth a livable planet. The soil is additionally a sustainable natural resource. Man depends upon agriculture for food, clothing, medicine, and a number of other different requirements. The land is likewise being utilized for industrialization and urbanization. We should, however, realize that the surface of the earth is restricted, as is its soil. Irregular and unnecessary chopping down of trees, mining of minerals and metals which get washed away due to rains deplete the soil of the rich nutrients. This affects the quality of plants as they do not get the required minerals from the soil. It might even lead to avalanches causing substantial damage to human beings as well as other life in the surroundings. Moreover, due to improper agricultural practices, we often produce many crops of a similar type without renewing the supplements that are consumed by plants from the land. In such cases, the soil gets depleted of the nutrients and over the time may even become infertile. In such events, due to lack of continued agriculture in such regions, the soil is often washed away with rains or wind, causing soil disintegration. So, although the soil is a renewable resource, we should make our efforts to protect this important layer on the surface of the earth. Water is another important natural resource which is vital for the existence of life on the earth. In fact, there is not a viable alternative for water. Man utilizes water for drinking as well as for various different activities such as showering, cooking, washing, water system, control age, and furthermore as a method for transportation through ships. Our water requirement is satisfied by nature itself. There are no other means of water other than nature. We get water through precipitation and from seas, streams, channels, and wells. At whatever point the water cycle in nature is upset, the environmental equalization in nature is disturbed. This affects the availability of water, which directly affects all life sustaining in the surroundings. Another important natural resource is the forests. Forests are a standout amongst the most valuable resources. They are our national assets. They give the best living space to different sorts of wild creatures. Forests are an unquestionable requirement for the survival of most of the life. Although we don't live in forests, yet they are important for us. They filter air, control contamination to some degree, manage the atmosphere, control surges, avoid soil disintegration, and keep up soil ripeness. We additionally get various helpful items like wood, elastic, gum, nectar, honey, bee wax, restorative plants, bamboo, lac, timber, and so on from plants. A standout amongst the most vital employments of woods is that it helps in keeping up the biological uniformity of a place. Overuse as well as misuse of natural resources due to human activities over the years have led to the near extinction of valuable natural resources. More so, some natural resources are being depleted so fast it may not be possible for future generations to make use of them. Different species have been affected due to these changes in temperature and climatic conditions. ये थे 812 वर्ड थे और जो है ये लगभग जो है 80 की स्पीड से ही पढ़ी गई है। 80 या 79.99 कर सकते हो, मतलब पूरा 80 के आसपास गया है। तो इसको पहले अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे और फिर इसको टाइप करेंगे। इस क्लास के अंदर इतने बच्चों, होशियार बच्चों।